More potential trouble for the Hemlani apartments in the wake of an attack on a police officer. Mr. Hemlani has been issued a notice of violation for essentially operating an illegal dump site. PNC's Tim Blas-McHenry has more.
After an attack on a police officer at the Hemlani apartments in Harmon, a spotlight is now on the Hemlani apartment complex to clean up or face sanctions from multiple government agencies. In fact, Hemlani is facing a solid waste notice of violation from the GUAM EPA. GIPA tells PNC that Hemlani faces 4 possible violations because he was essentially consolidating trash from all his other complexes on island and dumping it at the Hemlani complex. He now faces a $1,000 fine for each day the trash is not picked up. This is the 3rd notice of violation Hemlani has received, according to GIPA. In a meeting yesterday at Adaloop, Hemlani met with GURA, Public Health, Guam Fire Department, and the Department of Revenue and Taxation.
We basically did indicate to him that we will be taking a closer look. All the regulatory agencies that are involved will be reviewing things to ensure, to determine whether or not his particular complex is in compliance. There's a law about rodents and that property owners are responsible for ensuring that they don't have foster conditions or established conditions that foster the rodents. And that would be including the proper disposal of trash and food waste. Okay. So those are the kind of laws that are in the books. Now it's a matter of whether the regulatory agencies involved have that flexibility to pull staff.
According to Duenas, GURA's involvement started with Governor Eddie Calvo expressing concern to Duenas at a ribbon-cutting event about the 12 Section 8 families living at Hemlani. Duenas says Section 8 residents can request to be moved if they do not feel safe in their complex. So far, no families have notified caseworkers of a transfer, but Duenas says it can still happen.
That's something that we will review if they feel that they are in danger. And that's something that there's a process in place where these requests to terminate an agreement before the lease itself has expired. And so our caseworkers and our Section 8 administrator can easily respond to any request for a transfer.
So far, GPD has arrested 2 men and 3 male minors in connection with the attack on the police officer. GIPA says Hemlani does have the right to appeal his violations. For PNC News, I'm Tim Blas-McHenry.
And Hemlani's most recent EPA violation is awaiting the signature of Acting Administrator Yvette Cruz. Meanwhile, GURA Director Mike Duenas says Section 8 investigators will be inspecting Hemlani's apartment in the coming days.